Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions.
We're here. Before we get started, I need to know if you all can hear me. I do not have my microphone plugged up, but that is okay because we will be sharing audio. And for some reason, when I have my microphone hooked up, it does not share the video audio. So let me know if y'all can hear me. Place a 2 in the chat. I'll wait. Let me see. Okay, I see y'all. Tube TV says we hear you, D. Okay, good. So let's get into this because to me, this conversation right here comes around full circle. I see all the twos. Shout out to my crown heads. This conversation comes around full circle, and it is because when a lot of, in particular, Black men were saying things to the effect of, you know what? We're done. No more are we wasting our time, wasting our love, our energy, our efforts, our support, our patience, our care, right? On these modern females, okay, that are, again, not trying to be in alignment with our programs, not trying to be submissive, not trying to be cooperative, not trying to know their roles, play their roles. When Black men in particular say, you know what, enough is enough, I'm going to go ahead and bow out gracefully and see what other options are out there, right? Whether that meant going overseas or whether that meant staying to themselves, whatever the case may be. A lot of, females were like, oh, y'all broken, y'all dusty anyway, and we don't really want y'all know how, and, we don't really care, especially, this is where I really want to go home with this, especially when it came to the passport brothers, all right? Now, again, Black men all across the board, right, whether they are a passport brother or not, a lot of Black men were like, you know what, I have way too much going on for myself than to waste my time entertaining a woman or a female, okay, that is, again, not trying to be on call with me, all right? But in particular, you had a lot of brothers coming out like, you know what? We're going to go and explore different options. And again, we still have that movement in full effect even right now today, right? As far as the passport brothers, more and more successful Black men are packing their things up and they're going to these different countries and they're finding what they're looking for in women overseas. They are finding that. And initially, when that was happening in large numbers, a lot of Black women in particular were going in on these Black men, saying things to the effect of, again, y'all are dusty anyway, y'all are incels, nobody wants you, nobody needs y'all, y'all are the outcasts anyway, you guys that are packing your things up and going to explore different options, we didn't want y'all know how. So F y'all. Again, y'all are at the bottom. This is why y'all gotta leave. Y'all are the ugly ducklings. Y'all are the broke dusties. Nobody wants you. You ain't got nothing going on for yourself. So yeah, go ahead and find your mail order bride. We don't care, right? But lo and behold, oh baby. And I was telling them even back then, you all, I was telling them even back then that, hey ladies, these are not necessarily the rejects that are flying out, right? Hey, Miss Kendra, she says the concept of passport bros really triggered a lot of hyenas. You ain't lying, my good sis. And I remember telling them, Miss Crimson, back then when this movement was really coming in full throttle and full force, I was like, hey, these are not necessarily the black men, right? That are the outcasts, the ones that you don't want, which is why they are able to go overseas in the first place. These are the men that have their ducks in the row, right? These are the men that have their finances together. These are the attractive men, which is why when they do go overseas, they're able to go and find what they're looking for in those women that are overseas. Hold on, my stuff been acting up. Thank you. Is it Chosen Reality? Appreciate you. I got to use my husband's mouse today because my computer wants to, act a little bit haywire. It wants to go all over the damn place. So I got to use the mouse today. So y'all bear with me as I use my damn mouse. But yeah, I was telling them, hey, ladies, these are not the broke, dusty men. These are the successful brothers that got a lot going on for themselves. Y'all might want to be alarmed by this. Y'all might want to kind of pipe down a little bit as far as your critiques and your slander and your criticisms. Because again, these are the men that you actually need. Right? But now what we're seeing is these females singing a whole different tune. And I want to highlight it for you all today. All right. But y'all go ahead, take this time out to like the video. All right. Share the video, subscribe. We can't hit 300. It's some real talk. We got to get into it. Okay. We have got to get into it. Now, a lot of our beautiful sisters, right, were coming out the woodworks talking about how, again, these black men that are exploring different options were so dusty, so broke down, can't do anything. I mean, y'all are going overseas, but are y'all going to be able to take care of those women? And y'all going overseas, but yeah, hold on. A lot of these sisters coming through, talking big cash money-ish about these black men. And again, now they're singing something completely different. Now, I want to share with you all this video right here because this is a woman that is kind of passively aggressively, right, trying to chin check the brothers for exploring different options. Now, again, a lot of sisters were out there doing and saying a lot worse than what she is saying and doing. But nonetheless, I do feel like what this sister is saying really does showcase the sentiments of a lot of the sisters that have something slick to say about these passport brothers that just so happen to be black, right? Y'all broke, y'all dusty. Y'all not going to be able to provide for them women. Don't y'all know these women? They going to expect X, Y, and Z from y'all. They come from a different culture. And anyway, we don't want y'all. So I want to showcase her because I feel like what she said, although it was slick, it wasn't as, how can I put this, in your face and disrespectful as some of the other sisters that were out there. But nonetheless, a lot of the brothers had a lot of smoke being thrown their way. Hold on. I ain't trying to click on that. But thank you, Mona, for highlighting Mark. Mark says, it looks like deflection is becoming a reflection. Hold on. And we can hit 400. Y'all give us 308 likes. All right. But let's get into it though, Mark, because this is exactly what is going on. I'm going to take it a step further, Mark, and I'm going to say this. It looks like rejection is becoming a reflection. Because let's not get it twisted, Mark. A lot of these brothers that were exploring different options, they did that because they were rejecting the treatment, rejecting entertaining these females here that were, again, disrespectful, neglectful, not trying to reciprocate and appreciate and pour back into the man. So it's looking like, Mark, the rejection is having a lot of females to do a lot of reflecting, like, damn, well, if you're not going to be with me and you're going to be with her, who's going to take care of me? Who's going to provide for me? Who's going to protect me? Who's going to be there for me? And not only me, but my children. So now what you're starting to see, Mark, is more and more of these females, these bitter women, these bitter real women coming through like, hold on, maybe we did mess up. And you did, ma'am. You absolutely did. But we're going to get into it. Thank you, John Till. It says, we didn't create single baby mama, run up their credit cards, or do any domestic violence. Again, we were passed over, so we have a clean record. Lord have mercy. And you're not lying. That's a great point, John Till. That's a great point. And again, y'all like the video. See, a lot of these females don't realize that when it came to the brothers that were well-to-do, respectable, respectful, got a lot going on for themselves, a lot of those females, and again, it's so many different levels and layers to the conversation, but this is important to highlight, okay? A lot of those brothers that were well-to-do, had a lot going on for themselves, were focused, ambitious, things of that sort, responsible, right? A lot of those brothers were deemed to be lame. Let's not get it twisted, right? Lame, boring. I need excitement. I need thrill. Thank you, a Black Beauty. She said she liked that short. Okay. Yeah, don't be alarmed, y'all, and don't curse me out. Your little big sister, we look, okay? It's the new look. I'm right between psychotic and iconic. Let me live, all right? But thank you, Black Beauty. She said she liked the short hair. I appreciate it. We're going to let it grow back. You're going to let it grow back. But, yeah, that they cast away a lot of those brothers. We don't want them anyway. We want the guys that are a challenge to us, right? In the most toxic of ways, right? We want the guy that we have to compete for as far as making him be faithful. We want the guy that we have to compete for as far as making him act right. We want the guy that we have to try to convert over into being a good man. These are the guys that we were passing over these successful, well-to-do brothers for. Like, oh, we don't want y'all. As a matter of fact, John Till, we'll save y'all for later. You know, when I'm done being wild and free, when I'm done messing up my life, yeah, then I'll settle down with you because I don't mind being boring then because I got it out my system. So, ladies, for the life of me, I don't understand how now you're, singing this different tune and now you're so upset when, again, these are the same men that you passed up anyway. And since you did pass them up, right, they were not entangled in a lot of y'all BS as far as being baby daddies, as far as wasting their money on you, as far as trying to clean you up and polish you up. Since you didn't want me, it gave these men a lot of extra time to tend to themselves, right? So I don't have a lot on my record. My record is clean, like John Till said. It was a blessing that you passed over me. And again, it's different levels and layers to the conversation. It's a blessing that you called me lame, because then I didn't have to waste my damn time on you, right? Take it a step further and go to another level and layer. It's a blessing that you try to walk all over me. It's a blessing that you females try to take advantage of me, take me for granted. Because what that did was get me to a place to where I was fed up and I seek different and bigger and better options. And now I am being presented with women that I actually want to be with. So either way, y'all really did these brothers a favor. Let's get into it. Thank you, MIA. Adam says, Pookie them will do it, won't they? Hold on. Yeah, Pookie them will do it. Right? But see, that's the problem though, MIA Adam. No, Pookie is not doing it. Right? The only doing it that Pookie is doing me. Okay? And creating a whole bunch of babies that he nor I can take care of. The only doing it that Pookie and them is doing, MIA, is doing it and doing it and doing it well. That's it. But no providing, no protecting, no leading, no teaching, no loving, no caring. No. So no, Pookie and them ain't gonna do it, MIA. Hold on. They're not gonna do it. Hold on. Thank you, Simon, for your super sticker. Now let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Because we got some things that we need to showcase. And again, we have to now eat our words, ladies. You know, we're starting to see this common theme of a lot of us females having to reap what we sow. Amen. We're starting to see this common theme of a lot of us having to eat our words, admit our faults and flaws, bow down. Are we not, ladies? But let's get into it. All right. And we can hit 500. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Place a 1 in the chat if you can hear her. Listen.
It's too early for this, y'all.
Could y'all hear her? She said, it's too early for this, y'all. Did y'all hear the beautiful black queen? Hold on. She said, it's too early for this, y'all. Put a 3. Or did I say 1? Okay, thank you for the 1, y'all. Y'all know your little bitches get confused. Now, Tokyo, why the hell you put 7? Did I ask you for a 7, Tokyo? Don't play with us today. We will be putting y'all in timeout today, okay? We don't care if you got a wrench. We don't care. Okay, I see the ones. So let's go ahead and get into this. All right? And we can hit 500. Y'all like the video? Share the video. Subscribe. All right? Check it out.
It's too early for this, y'all. But somebody asked me my thoughts on Passport Bros.
Now, if you all can see the background, it says, what up, fellas? Got my queen from the Philippines. Lord have mercy. She cooks, cleans, bakes, 10 years younger, no kids, and the sweetest woman I've ever met. Took me renewing my passport in less than a month. And in the background, you have this chocolate brother with the shades looking cool as a motherfucker with his Philippine queen. Hold on. So this is what she's referring to. She's referring to black men in particular. Let's not get it twisted. That's what they're talking about. They're referring to black men in particular coming through like, yeah, you know what? I found everything I was looking for somewhere else. And guess what? It didn't take me that long. Right? And guess what? It came with a lot of perks and benefits. Right? So that's what she's talking about. All right. Okay.
And my position is this. There's a notion that Western men are extremely unhappy with Western women at this time, and that's okay. There's also the notion that these same Western men are going over or wanting to go over to other countries to find love, and that's okay. The only thing that I will point out is, are we considering that these same women in other countries also are raised a certain way? They have certain expectations of their own men, and are we prepared to fulfill that?
And see, peep the game, y'all. Let's peep the game. What she is essentially saying is, I heard about these niggas talking about they going overseas and they're going to find love and they so sick and tired of us. But I hope that y'all ninjas are prepared to actually be men, because those women overseas, they have certain expectations. They're raised differently. they're going to look for men that got money, resources, that are wise and intelligent, that can run them, run a household, run a family. Can y'all do that? Because that's my only question. It's very passive aggressive. Yeah, it's very much so. Yeah, I heard that y'all tired of us and all of that. Wham, cry me a river, nigga. But I hope that y'all are able to actually take care of these women how y'all say that y'all are while y'all trying to run overseas. Because these women, they're going to have certain requirements just like we got certain requirements. But, ma'am, sis, you're leaving out the fact that these men that you are referring to are going overseas because they are those men. They are those men that have money, resources, that are able to provide and protect and take care of a woman and a family. You know, come on now. But this is her passive aggressive way of saying, you know, yeah, do what you want, but y'all broke. So, I mean, can you even afford to do it? Hold on. Take it back a little bit.
They have certain expectations of their own men. And are we prepared to fulfill that? When we take our Western selves over to other countries to find love or whatever we're doing, are we considering that we can be adequate or sufficient or whatever for this other person? Or do we even care? That would be my only thing that I would bring up. But you know what? You find love where you find it. And, you know, do you, boo-boo?
Oh, again, it's the passive aggressive for me. You know, are y'all going to be able to take care of these women, though? I mean, that's my question. You know, I hear y'all telling y'all tired of us and y'all going somewhere else and all of that. But, you know, are you going to be able to fulfill your duties and obligations and responsibilities? Because these other women, they come from real men. And y'all ain't no real men. Let's peep the game and read between the lines, shall we? Those women, they come from real men with real money, real big dollars. They come from real men that can really lead. Can y'all do that? But I guess, do you, boo-boo? Can we also highlight this? Let's blow this up. And we can hit 600. Let's blow this up. Can we also highlight the fact that this is a woman that I guess many would say is presenting herself to be a very respectable, modest type of woman, right? Even these type of females have an issue, right? And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because when it comes to a lot of the narratives that are pushed and spun and all of that, it's always this certain imagery that is often painted as far as the type of woman that this type of rhetoric would come from. You know, it's the ghetto, the ratchet, you know, the butt naked, half naked females, the hoes that they have a problem, the baby mama ass chicks. And at least that's how they, you know, their image is perceived. But we have here even a woman with a hair wrap, covered, you know, very little to no makeup. She didn't curse anybody out. She didn't raise her voice. But this really illustrates that when it comes to women in general, they're all suffering. They're all having an issue with men leaving because they all get left behind, right? Now, even though, now peep the game with me, even though she is the type of woman that would portray herself to be a very modest, respectful woman, her attitude is trash. Like peep everything that she just said. Everything that she said was, again, very passive aggressive, very nasty, very catty, right? So I want to highlight that to let you all know that this is not just affecting a certain, you know, type of woman as far as her being a hood rat, ratchet, ghetto, nasty freak, nasty hoe. Like, no, all women are feeling the effects of men Black men in particular exploring different options and leaving. All women, I don't care how you dress, I don't care how you present yourself, I don't care what you say. If your attitude, ma'am, is not in alignment with what a man is trying to do, he will leave you behind too, ma'am. We don't care about your hair wraps. We don't care that you're covered from head to toe in 3/4, right? We don't care that you don't wear the big fluffy eyelashes and no makeup. We don't care. The attitude is what men are fleeing from. The mentality is what the men are fleeing from. The personality, the lifestyle is what the men are fleeing from. The treatment. And so I believe, in my humble opinion, that even females like her would really have an issue with Black men in particular exploring different options and, finding out that they are actually successful, because she feels like she should have the man that is providing for her, protecting her. Because after all, I ain't like these other little hussies out here. I'm covered. I present myself like a lady, but your mentality is jacked up, ma'am. Your personality, the way that you view men, I mean, the passive aggressive nature that you have, very catty, very dismissive, the attitude. So we have got to point that out. The attitude is what men are leaving behind. It has nothing to do with you not presenting yourself to be this hoe. Okay? Don't matter. If you're not in alignment with my program, if you're not trying to do and be what a woman is supposed to do and be, I'm out. And again, I really do feel like this would really affect a woman like her, because she, out of all women, feels like she deserves a certain type of man. Because after all, I'm perceived in my image not to be like these other women. But again, ma'am, your attitude is the same as those other women. So you too have to suffer the same consequences. Y'all in here clowning. Hold on. Let's get into it. Hold on, let's get into it, y'all. Thank you, Travel Dazzle. We're going to pull it up. All right, we're going to pull it up. Y'all drop the 100 emoji in the chat for Travel Dazzle. But we did have some other super chats, and we're going to get into some more. But yeah, it doesn't matter. And that's why I feel like it's very important for me to always highlight to my brothers, like, don't let any woman off the hook. Don't just write her off as, oh, she's this type because she looks this way. Or don't just say, oh, no, she can come in and we're going to accept her because she looks this way. No, you have to thoroughly vet and inspect and investigate every woman. Does not matter how she presents. What is she about? What is she made of? Because as you can see, she got the hair wrap. She's covered. She's not yelling at you. She's not cursing at you, using any profanity or anything of that sort, but her attitude. So you got to peep game on that element of the woman. What is she about? That is what really matters. And I think it's important for me to also say this, even though this is about men going overseas and exploring different options. Don't think that because you're in Colombia, don't think that because you're in the Philippines or wherever you want to travel, that those women can just be blindly accepted as well. Again, every woman should be thoroughly vetted, inspected, and investigated. Do not just say, oh, well, she looks like this, so yeah, she's good. Or, nah, she looks like that, so she's bad. Or she's from here, so it's all good. No, every woman individually needs to be thoroughly vetted and inspected. That's how y'all get bamboozled. Do y'all know how many chicks I've seen come through and she's presenting herself to be a damn nun, and she will do you worse than the street nasty 304? Be careful. But let's get into it. Thank you, Blade. I appreciate you. It says, if McDonald's still have that dollar menu, I'll big up for cheese. I'm going big, yo. Lord, have mercy. Blade, please don't get added to the list of no super chats. Okay, because like I said in my post on my community wall, I have caught on to you all. you all know that when it comes to the super chats, they are highlighted. I will read those. And since y'all know that, I've noticed that you all will clown the most in the damn super chats. Okay? So, Blade, okay? Blade, do not start. It is too early in the dope discussion. It is too early in the dope discussion. Okay? All right. Thank you, TP. It says, when you stop wasting money on users and dead-end relationships, you have a lot of extra time and money for travel and potentially the right relationship. And that is the egg that we have on our faces as modern day westernized females. I'm going to be honest with you. The egg that we have on our face, TP, is realizing that these men really are better off without us, and they have shown us that they can replace us. A lot of men have shown us that we are replaceable, and that's scary. All right, let me make it more specific. A lot of Black men have shown Black women that we are replaceable and that they can do better without us. That's egg. Yeah. What's that on your face? Egg. Hold on. Thank you, MIA. Again, it says, I heard the big bro ask an older man saying, even the bros making $50K a year is rich overseas. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a whole new world. A whole new world. Did y'all put the 100s in the chat for Travel Dazzle? We appreciate this type of love. Hold on. It says, Danica, please drive this point home from a 48-year-old, no kid having 6-figure senior passport brother. Hold on. Tell them to stop thinking that we need their approval or guidance. We're networking and leaving in groves. We don't mind spending money on women like you or them overseas. Oh, let's drive the point home. Okay, let's drive the point home. I see the 100s. Yeah, y'all comfortable with the 100s for Travel Dazzle. Now, let's drive that point home before we proceed with our slideshow. The biggest misconception that a lot of these females have, especially here, is that men are stingy. Men are broke. Black men in particular, right? These men, they don't want to provide. These men, they don't want to protect. These men, they don't want to be fathers. These men, they don't want to settle down. These men. But no, baby. Speak for yourself. Men like Travel Dazzle and so many other brothers that are on my platform, they want to take care of a woman. They want to provide, protect, lead, teach, start families. They want these things. You think men are not out here wanting to pass down their bloodline and come on, have legacies? And come on now. Men are absolutely, especially the more accomplished that he is, right? These men have all that they need, all that they want. So they want somebody to share those things with. The issue, right, is the fact that they are not finding good, I don't want to say partners, because I'm going to be honest. Y'all can say that I am sexist, whatever the case, I don't care. But, you know, the reason why I don't like to use the word partners is because that is like we're equal. You know, we do the same thing, and I believe in roles, right? So what I'm going to say is this. Men are looking for women that are going to be complementary to his life to share those things with. Women that are going to add on in a positive way to his life to share those things with. But yeah, these men are out here with the money, with the resources. You know, they worked so hard and now they want to enjoy the fruits of their labor. The issue is they're not finding quality women that are, again, complementary to their lifestyles and to who they are as men to share their fruits with. That's the issue. So don't get it twisted thinking, they so broke and they so stingy and they so this and they so that. No, speak for yourself. A lot of those guys are pretending to be those things with you because they understand that when it comes to females like you are not deserving of him investing into in those manners. So no, you can't get my money. No, I'm not going to wine and dine you. No, I'm not going to fix you up and help you. No, I'm not going to do all of that. No, you're not worth that. So yeah, to you, ma'ams, they are broke. To you, ma'ams, they are stingy because they have not found the value in, making certain moves with you. That's the only thing. So great point, Travel Dazzler. All right. They do not mind pouring into a woman. The issue is they're not finding quality women. Let's continue. Now, again, you she's talking about, did I get everybody? I'll make sure I got everybody. Thank you, Slay Johnny. I appreciate you. Now, again, this woman here is talking about how, passport bros, in so many words, in her very condescending, passive-aggressive tone, she is pretty much saying that, hey, I hope y'all got money because I don't know if y'all got money like that. I think y'all are just out here talking a bunch of nonsense because y'all are trying to rub it in our faces that, we're unwanted and all of this. But I just hope that you're really prepared to go overseas how you think that you are, right? Because I think you're broke. That's essentially what she's getting around to. A lot of you men are not men. A lot of you men are broke. Y'all are dusty. So yeah, you think that you have options, but do you really? Because when these women find out that you are a broke and dusty guy, they're not going to want you either. That's exactly what she's saying. Now, big shout out to my big brother El Guapo, all right? Because I did use his footage to drive this point home, all right? Thank you, MIA Adam. It says, at Dell, rumor has it that these bros tragically have these $1 million villas overseas. They got $1 million villas. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And they broke. Now, again, big shout out to my big brother El Guapo, because we have got to drive this point home that, look, ladies, these men are not these broke, dusty guys that y'all claim that they are. They are not.
Hey, what's good, team? It's El Guapo here. Listen, y'all, they got me jacked up in this junk, man. If y'all could cash at me and help me out, I'd appreciate it. So I can't lie, man. I've been capping like all the rest of the passport bros, yo. Like, I ain't really got it like that, yo. And look at what they did to me here, man. I can't even stay in this room, yo. It's so bad, yo, because I ain't had no money. I don't know what to do. Let me show you what's going on, man. They got me all the way at the daggone hotel like I'm Rosa Parks or something, man. This joint is crazy. Crazy. Look at this, man. What they say about the passport bros is true. We are super broke and super dusty. Look at this, man. How can they expect anybody to stay in something like this? Let me zoom out so y'all can actually see. Look at this junk, man.
I need y'all to really peep game on this. They are trolling you. Listen, ladies, it has gotten so bad that these successful brothers are out here trolling you. Like, yeah, man, let me show y'all how broken and dusty I am, man. Like, can you believe they got me in the back of this damn hotel like Rosa Parks? Like, look at this shit, man. This shit trash, man. And he has water views, ocean views, sea views, waterfall views, bitch, cloud views, rooftop views. It's that bad. They out here trolling y'all like, man, y'all right, man. We broken, we dusty, man. Sick of this shit, man. They got me in this big ass, luxurious ass room and shit with this big ass bed in the middle of the damn room. What the fuck, man? Sick of this shit. It is that bad that they trolling y'all, ladies. But these are the broken dusties, right? Hold on.
Like, what these women have been saying about us, like the king size bed in the middle of the room. Like, who does that, yo? overlooking the ocean and the boats, man. That's some BS, man. With the TV on the wall. You know, they got the robes in the junk, man. I can only afford like $100 bottle of scotch, yo, the Glenlivet, the White Oak Reserve, man. I don't even know what to do, man. So, ladies are right, man. We're broke and dusty. And for real, you know, I'm not a scammer. I don't make $500,000 a year like everybody, you know, says you got to make. Look at this junk, man. Just ridiculous, yo. Look at that little outdoor couch, man. You know how they say our stuff is little. Look at that little outdoor space, man.
A bitch would die. Okay? Hold on. Oh, a bitch would die. Let an El Guapo pull up on a bitch like, you know what? You want to go overseas right quick? Let him fly out to this room right here. Forget the room. Let her pull up outside. That little area right there outside. Hold on. This right here. Let him pull up and take her just right here. She gonna die. Oh my God, like facts, period. Like, oh my God. But let them tell it. That's broke. That's dusty. That ain't good enough. Well, let El Guapo pull up like, look, bitch, do you want to go on to, you know, this little rinky dink, something like little hotel, you know, something like that. Bitch, you want to do that? She gonna be like, oh, hold on. Let me, hold on. What I need, hold on. Y'all laughing, I'm so damn serious. The issue is El Guapo don't want you hoes. That's the issue. The issue is the El Guapos are El Stopos when it comes to you, El hoes. That's what the issue is. Stop, skirt. El Stopo, bitch. No, you can't go. You can't go. That's why they're trying to come at y'all next. Y'all laughing. I'm so serious, your little big sis. We can hit 700. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Hold on. Yeah, Phineas, bars. Hold on. Yeah, King, facts. Factoronies. Raven, you laughing. I'm so serious. Yes, Tony, El, stop up. Let El Guapo pull up like, yeah, you know what? Hold on, I got to sound like El Guapo. Yeah, do you want to, I don't know, fly out to this rinky-dink hotel? See, this is something light for El Guapo. These hoes have changed their whole tune. Sure. When are we going? Never. El Stopo, bitch. Never. I was just trying to see something. You just proved my point. Just trying to see something. But because y'all are out here rejecting them, now it's like, that's nothing, and they're broken. That's dusty, and I can do that too. And you know, the men that I pull up with, you know, they have bigger and better rooms than that. And you know, bitch, stop. Let's continue. Let's go ahead and finish this off as El Guapo trolls you hoes. Hold on.
Ridiculous, man. Look at this bathroom. This bathroom is terrible. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Look at that junk, man. I got to suck my stomach in so I don't look too fat for y'all. But yeah, look at this, man. The little dual.
Look here, El Guapo. Believe you me when I say these hoes will be first in line to massage your damn gut for you. Do you understand me? Let El Guapo pull up and choose up. Oh, baby, don't worry about your gut. You know, shit, you know, El Guapo, best believe you me, big brother. They will have no problem putting their forehead on your gut, and you know what I'm talking about. No problem. The issue is that y'all don't want these females. That's the issue. So yeah, they have to talk all this smack about you. Y'all laughing, I'm so serious. Yeah, massage the gut, put the forehead on the gut. Y'all know what, hold on. The issue is y'all don't want them. Bitch, shout out to Travel Dazzle, I appreciate you. Hold on. The issue is y'all don't want them. So yeah, El Guapo, they best believe you me. They ain't worried about your gut. And if presented the opportunity, they would want you in theirs. Okay, they would want you in their goods. Hold on. I ain't wild. Oh, yeah, El Stapo. Hold on. The issue is they wasn't ready. They were not ready for the fact that, hey, when it comes to a lot of these black men that are going overseas or exploring different options, hold on. These are the men that we actually want. And we're not done. We have one more video to get through. Y'all give us a second. Who did I see? Thank you, Mark. It says, can I be a broke damn Dusty, please? Hold on, Mark. Mark say, if this is broken Dusty, sign me up today. All right? Sign me up today. But again, y'all, this is just shaming tactics that they are utilizing to discourage you all and shame you all for not sharing your wealth with them. All right? Hold on. Thank you, John Till. It says, the men they complain about treat them like that because they know modern women busted open for anyone that's toxic. They like getting shit on. Hold on now. No, John Till, I wasn't expecting that. John Till, what you talking about? They like getting shit on. Now, who is this? Big shout out to you, Dexter. Y'all dropped the 100 emojis in the chat for Dexter. Drop the 100 emojis in the chat for Big Brother Dexter. We will put it up in a second. But John Till, come on now. We don't need to know all of that. I said we don't need to know all of that. But is that what it is? Lord, hold on. And then in my villas overseas, y'all know not what y'all done. Am I caught up? And then I had Slay. Thank you, Slay. And I got to finish this off as my big brother El Guapo trolls these hoes. All right. Yeah, y'all dropped them 100s. Y'all in here clowning. Big shout out to Travel Dazzle and big shout out to Dexter. We appreciate y'all. We really do. Thank you for supporting the content. MIA again says, we gonna leave their ass right here with MIA says, we gonna leave their ass right here with Umar and they Cheez-Its. Now, MIA, do not start. Okay? Do not start. I am doing my best to have patience with you all today because I know how y'all get down. I know how y'all like to get down and clown. That was light, but tread lightly moving forward. Okay? They're not going to play with me today, Dale. Not today. I see how y'all get down. Y'all like to clown in the damn super chats because y'all know I'm going to read it. Don't do it today. Please. They just like to clown all the time. Now, let me pull up the big brother Dexter. Dexter says, please accept this donation from a dusty, twice retired, invisible 80%er with benefits. Damn, hold on. We down bad. And oh Lord. Dexter, this is what I'm talking about. It's gotten so bad that y'all are now trolling these females. Y'all are now trolling them like, yeah, we're dusty. Look at the money I'm able to dish out. Look at the rooms and the places that I'm able to visit and rest in. And, look at the women that I'm able to be in my presence. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm so broken dusty and nobody wants me. Oh, I don't have anything. I'm poor. It's that bad, you all. It's that bad. And we are having to eat our words. We really are. We really are. Thank you, King. Thank you, John Till, and thank you, MIA again. I'm gonna pull you up in a second, but we gotta let Dexter stay on the screen for a little bit. Now, let's finish off Big Brother El Guapo trolling these hoes. Hold on.
Pool sink and stuff like that, man. Look, you know, and you got a daggone sliding door. It says slide. This is so. I don't even understand, man. How am I supposed to live here, yo? No Western woman won't want to be in nothing like this, man. I don't get it.
The only slide door these hoes get in and out of is when these broke dusty smokies slide the damn door open and push their ass on out. Yeah, bitch, get out. Yeah, you know, it's time for you to go. What you doing today? Well, I thought we was chilling. What you mean? What we doing today? What you mean? Man, I told you I had something to do. Also, after we done Netflix and chilled and whatever, now all of a sudden you got something to do and you want to ask me what I got to do? I thought I was chilling with you. No, slide your ass up out of here. Yeah, that's the only slide door they get, Zeus. The only slide door they got is, you know, the little dividers trying to separate the damn rooms because they live in one gigantic one bedroom apartment and shit. Everything connected. You know, that's my guest room. It's just a little slide door. You know, they put right there, this little slide. That's the only slide doors they got. You know. They would die, El Guapo. They would die. If you pulled up today, El Guapo, like, look, you want to get flued out? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. El Stapo, because I had thought that you said I was broke. I thought that you said that, you know, I was dusty. Oh, yeah, I changed my mind. Oh, man, these bitches got to eat. They would be out here just eating their damn heart out. Like, oh, my God, I wish I would have never said that because I could have got flued out and had a slide door in the room. And craziness. That's the only slide door they got is them damn spread out things. You got the little dividers for the room that you got to put in the middle of that damn floor to separate the kitchen from your bedroom, from the bathroom. That's the only slide door they got. The only slide door they got is off of Amazon. Prime. Amazon Prime is the only slide door. They wish, El Guapo. But they say y'all was broken dusty, right?
You know, little bathroom with the little hand bidet and stuff like that, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. And then look at this, man. Who the hell wants a shower overlooking the ocean? That's so stupid. So stupid. Nobody wants to shower overlooking the ocean. That's ridiculous. And then look, they had a nerve to put the daggone hot tub outside. Now, I know I'm ghetto. Like in my house, my hot tub is outside, but the hot tub should be inside. And look at how small this balcony is, man. Look at this junk.
El Guapo, their balcony is bigger than their entire apartment. Okay? You talking about you ghetto, El Guapo. Okay? That ain't got nothing on. And these hoes that's, again, crying me a river. Yeah, they're here crying a river because how they're living, real ghetto. Okay? Real ghetto. They wish. R. Kelly, I wish. These bitches wish, El Guapo, that this was ghetto. Okay? They wish that you was broken dusty. They wish.
I mean, they only got me on the 20th floor and jump, man. I mean, I can only see all the way around to the city and everything. Look at this punk ass infinity pool they got down here. Don't nobody want to get in that pool. They're absolutely right. We're broken dusty. Absolutely right. Broken dusty, man.
Lord. Lord. Let's pause while we catch up on the damn super chats. Thank you so much, Jermaine. It says, where the wives at, Nika? I guess they overseas, Jermaine. I guess they overseas. And that's scary. That's scary. Ladies, you know what, Jermaine? I changed my mind. I take that back. The wives are here now, Jermaine. The wives are here now, Jermaine. I ain't gonna say overseas. You know why I'm gonna go ahead and change my mind and say the wives are here now? Because now these same women that called these brothers broken dusty, now these same women realize, hold on, no they ain't. Let me show these men that, you know, I can be a good women's too. You know, I'm done being a real women's. I'm here to be a good women's. So, Jermaine, the wives just may be here in America right now. They just may be in America right now. Y'all laughing, I'm so sincere. So, yeah, Jermaine, they may be right here, right up under your nose. Because now they understand, like, damn, I need some help. And we ain't got no men around here. So they might be right here in America. They might be right up under your damn nose, Jermaine. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Mark. It says, making rejection and deflection look in the mirror. Erica, this is a mess, sis. I don't even know what to say. Y'all give us 700. This shit crazy. Yeah, he's struggling real bad. People just wish they can struggle like this. You understand me? They wish they could struggle like this. Lord. John Till says, not literally. I mean, they respond to disrespect. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying they were going overseas to get shit on, John Till. I was like, hold on. Whoa. So, okay, I'm glad that you clarified that because I got a little bit scared and alarmed. All right? I got a little bit scared and alarmed. Hold on. Thank you, King. It says, I live in Hawaii. Play some lotto numbers for me. Hold on. Y'all have got to stop. What are y'all talking about? Yeah, the 16 count cheeses. But big shout out to you, King. Y'all here clowning, man. Y'all here clowning. It's too much. It's too much. Oh, Lord. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Let's get back into this. And yes, y'all like, share, and subscribe. All right. Who is this? Is that Phineas? Thank you, Phineas. Thank you, MIA. John Till got a point. You ain't heard it from me, but I've been heard these females was going to Dubai to get defecated on. Now, okay, we got to pull you off the screen. We don't want to hear about all of that. All right? We don't want to hear about all of that. But this is what y'all got to resort to, ladies, because you didn't want to be a wife material. So now you have to have somebody come over and put their shit material on your back so that you can get a few racks. When all you had to do was be a respectful woman that understands her role. That's all. You ain't even have to get the shit emoji put on top of your damn forehead. You didn't have to do all of that to get your red pay. You could have had you a man, damn it. Hold on. Trying to make sure. Now, y'all stupid. You could have had you a man, damn it, to do all of that for you. And again, no shit had to be exchanged. Hold on. Thank you, Phineas. It says, call me Mr. Broke Dusty Motherfucker Esquire for the tip jar D. We appreciate it. Shout out to Mr. Broke Dusty Motherfucker Esquire, okay? But again, ladies, the men are now trolling you. They're now trolling you. Lord have mercy. Y'all knew not what y'all have done. Now, this right here really does help to solidify and plead my entire case. All right. See, it was one thing for the big brother El Guapo to come through like, oh, I'm broken, I'm dusty. I ain't got no money. And then he out here flexing on you. That's one thing. But to have a woman come through and co-sign and back up the claims and the damn thesis statement, yeah, that is a whole nother level, and we have got to highlight it. Thank you, Mark. It says, damn, sisterhood is true. It is a big effing world out there. Lord have mercy. Now, again, y'all, peep this game. Because when I came across this, I was like, wow, we have got to touch base on that again. Because I swear to you, a lot of these black women in particular, those men dusty anyway. Nobody wants those men, those black men that's going overseas, those passport bros that's black. They trash, they broke, they ain't got nothing. They the rejects. They are the ones that can't get no pussy. Them the ones we don't want anyway. But hold on. Now y'all have got to finally admit that you were wrong. And these black men are not dusty, and they actually have options. And you, ma'am, could have been one of them. Because let's not get it twisted. If these men wanted you, they could have you. But since they are rejecting you, y'all have to try to save face and be like, well, I don't want you anyway. And you dusty anyway. And you broke anyway. Let El Guapo pull up. Y'all ain't gonna know how to act. Come on, they don't want you anyway. Hold on. Shit. Thank you, Quick. It says, life shows that pookies that are flashy are really broke as fuck. The plainclothes brothers were laying low, stacking their paper to really show out. This is facts. This is facts. But see, the thing is this, Quick. A lot of these females are so superficial, so surface level, so short-sighted that they would really equate a man that is over the top and flashy as the guy that is more successful, the guy that has more money. No, he's wearing all of his damn money. You know what I mean? And so we would pass over these men that have a lot going on for themselves because it's like, well, he's not dressed like this though. And he's not splurging and cashing out like that though. And he don't drive this. And he don't fly this. And all of these just superficial things that really don't amount to much of anything but a man being broke in order to qualify him as being successful. Not realizing, well, the reason why that guy is not splurging and cashing out is because he's stacking things up. He's making the proper investments. He understands that, you know, him buying all these things that depreciate in value will not bring him any stability and security in the future. But you stupid ass hoes did not understand that. And so now, Quick, now they understand, wait a minute. I thought they were broke and dusty, but really, they were the wealthy ones. I thought that because he wasn't wearing all of these name brands and he wasn't popping bottles here and throwing cash there and all of this, I thought that meant he was broke. No, these are the wise and intelligent men that are moving strategically. Y'all have got to start peeping game. All right. When you see millionaires and billionaires and things of that sort, these are the guys that look like the typical guy that just came out of Walmart. Okay? They're wearing the they're wearing the gas Jordans, not the Air Jordans. Okay? They're wearing the Rolex, not the Rolex. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that these men are just going to be flat out dusty looking and all of that. But what I am trying to articulate is the fact that, you know, these men are not going to be over the top and flash. They're not going to be out here trying to convince you that they have it. They just know who they are. And since we're not wired as a lot of females today to really understand that, we end up shooting ourselves in the foot because, look here, look here. Nilo, I'm just trying to put a damn point. I'm being here laughing at me. You heard what I said. He has on the Rolex, not the Rolex. right? You got the gas Jordans, not the Air Gordon. Look, hold on. But we don't get that. And before you know it, we're looking stupid like, oh, damn, I should have got with him. But I turned him down, girl, because I didn't like his shoes. And I turned him down, girl, because, you know, he didn't have no flashy jewelry, and I didn't like his car. The millionaires are in the Camrys, bitch. Let's continue, because this is a part of us having to eat our words.
If you watched my last video, I was speaking to the amount of Black men that are currently in Cartagena. So just to be clear, what made this very interesting to me, and this is not my first time in Cartagena. However, my first time in Cartagena was during the pandemic. And so it just wasn't nearly as busy. So this was my first time experiencing Colombia, I think, in a more realistic form of just what, you know, the average flight consists of. And it was a extremely large amount of Black men. And for reference, I'm a full-time travel content creator, which means I am traveling all around the world, often on flights all the time. And I can honestly say that it is very rare for me to see a large number of Black men on a flight that I'm on. It is very, 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 very rare. So to arrive and have a flight full of men, but also to see other flights full of men, and the customs line was crazy long. So when I say that there were Black men everywhere, I literally mean there were Black men everywhere. But what was the most jarring to me is the realization that I think there's a lot of discourse on the internet, and there's a lot of people that are like, oh, it's just dusties, it's just broke men, it's just men that other women wouldn't date. I saw lots of very attractive men. I saw lots of men who looked like they had means. They looked like they had their stuff together. They were dressed well. They had good luggage. Like these were not men that you're just like, oh, girl, nobody wants them.
Are y'all hearing this? Are you hearing this? This is a sister that is admitting, hold on, ladies. I know the narratives. I know what y'all have been saying. Oh, those Black men that's going overseas, they broken, they dusty. We don't want them anyway. They're unattractive. They're too short. Their dick's too small. They don't have this. They don't have that. You have a sister, right? And she travels for a living from what we can gather. So she knows. And she was even alarmed and taken aback by the amount of well-to-do, attractive Black men that were in these other countries. Again, these are not broke dusties, ma'ams. Y'all have got to admit you were wrong. You were wrong, ladies. Now you got to eat y'all damn words. Please. We're gonna finish it off. Hold on. Thank you, Randy. It says, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, we all should start flooding their channels with our broke and dusty pics from the DR, Brazil, Colombia, Philippines, etc. Seeing is believing. Lord have mercy. We can hit 800. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's getting so bad. Now you have the men trolling y'all. It's that bad. They're like, oh, okay, we're broke, we're dusty. Okay, let's show you how broke and dusty we are. You know, cross a river. Oh, send us some money, help us out. Thank you, Blade. It says, now I feel bad. My condo is only on the 20th floor facing the Yellow River in Yantai, China. Now, you know, I don't know what the hell that says, but damn. Again, they're coming through trolling y'all ass. This is crazy. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Samuel. It says, did they just set themselves up for another L? Did mama not done told y'all enough? At least one of them got to think to themselves that perhaps today's Dusty might be tomorrow's CEO. Ain't a single humble bone anywhere. They always got to learn the hard way. You know, they always got to learn the hard way, Samuel. We don't learn that, you know what? Wait a minute. That brother that was not trying to just spend all of his money, you know, he was the responsible one. He was the one that was successful. He wasn't the one that was broken dusty. Oh, no, I should have chose upon him. We don't realize that, Samuel, until it's too damn late. And so we get with a guy that is impulsive, that does not think for the future, and every little thing that he sees, he just buying it, spending it. It's like, hold on, nigga, we got bills. hold on, the kids need this. I need this. You need this. So that kind of stuff is cute while you're younger. When you get older and life starts to settle in and things come up, emergencies and stuff arise, and you look in your account and you don't have any money, and then you look at that guy and you know that he's wearing all of the damn savings, yeah, it's going to hit different. You know? So, unfortunately, Samuel, we do not learn until it's too late. Thank you, Quick, again. It says, life shows that pookies that are flashy are really broke. I think I read that already, though. Yeah. And that goes right into what we were just saying. And a lot of us don't realize that until it's too late. See, what I've noticed is that a lot of these females are out here like, oh, girl, I like him because, girl, he got this type of car and he wear these type of clothes and he got these type, like very superficial things, right? And they'll look at the other guy like, oh, well, he only drives this and he only drives that and he only got this and he don't be trying to, cash out like that, and he don't be trying to just go everywhere and be on the scene like that. And they will pass up the guy that is more low-key, more to himself, not trying to do too much. They'll pass him up and, again, write him off as lame and boring, broken, dusty, until life starts whooping their ass and they start to realize, damn, that was the man that I actually needed. You need a man that is well-planned, well thought out, moving strategically and wisely. All right? That's what we need. But we don't realize that. Not until it's too late. So we'll completely cast away a guy that may not have a certain look or have certain material possessions, but if he's flashing, he's showing it, I'm gonna go with him. Not realizing that he's the brokest one. Lord. But let's continue. Now, this good sister is admitting, like, not so fast, ladies. These black men in particular that y'all wrote off and was just calling them broken, dusty, and they ain't got nothing, and that's why they're going overseas. No, these are men that you would actually want to be with. Let's take it back a little bit.
Full of men, and the customs line was crazy long. So when I say that there were black men everywhere, I literally mean there were black men everywhere. But what was the most jarring to me is the realization that I think there's a lot of discourse on the internet, and there's a lot of people that are like, oh, it's just dusties, it's just broke men, it's just men that other women wouldn't date. I saw lots of very attractive men. I saw lots of men who looked like they had means. They looked like they had their stuff together. They were dressed well, they had good luggage. Like these were not men that you're just like, oh, girl, nobody wants them. And so for me, the video really just came from the actual shock of, oh, y'all really be outside with it. Y'all are really coming to Colombia, and this is the type of time that you're on.
Now peep the game. And again, big shout out to Travel Dazzle. Y'all drop those 100 emojis in the chat for Travel Dazzle. Now peep the game, you all. She is saying, like, these are not your typical brothers. These are men that they came to step. All right? These are not men that are just coming through like, oh, I'm lame and I'm broken. I mean, I make $30,000 a year. And so, I heard that I would be rich overseas, so that's why I'm here, because, I can't afford a Western woman, and I can't afford. These are not those. She said, like, damn, I was surprised at the amount of black men I saw. What does that speak to? That speaks to the fact that black men are not playing. Y'all thought it was a joke. Y'all thought it was a game. Y'all didn't expect for black men to come through stepping how they come through stepping. Let's highlight that as well. But again, peep gang, she's like, dog, hold on. These are not the typical guys. These are the men with means. These are the men that came to come through and shut it down. These are not what y'all painted them out to be. And again, let's really highlight how she's really taken aback about how many Black men there were. Again, she travels for a living, so she's aware of, you know, the numbers and who is more likely to be where and doing what. So when she's seeing a lot of Black men, a lot of successful, attractive Black men that are coming through stepping, it's like, whoa. And again, that should be scary for you females, because that means there are less Black men. And we all know when it comes to sisters, y'all are the priority. Y'all are the preference. Y'all are the first choice. Okay. So that means that there are less Black men that are available for us. Let me take that home a little bit more. There are less successful, well-to-do, attractive, respectful Black men for us. That's why that should really be alarming to y'all. Brothers are inspiring more and more brothers to go overseas, to explore different options, not to settle. You don't have to put up with this disrespect. You don't have to put up with this amount of neglect. You can go out here and get all that you seek. And even this sister is having to admit, y'all were wrong, ladies. These men, they're not playing. And these are the men that we would want. You should be alarmed. But big shout out to Travel Dazzle. It says, everyone listen up. She's telling the truth mostly, but she also capped about a few details to save face. The fellas and I sit out on the patio watching females like her try to watch what we doing. They know what's up. We are not playing about this movement until they change. Ooh. Ooh. Travel Dazzle. Hold on. Who is this? Big shout out to Tiny Rick. I'm gonna put up in a second. Y'all drop the crown emojis in the chat for Tiny Rick. Drop them crowns. But big shout out to you again, Travel Dazzle. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Travel Dazzle, again. It says, I meant we be over in Cartagena, Colombia, watching them watch us interacting with feminine friendly local women. Stop following us. Oh, Travel Dazzle said these hoes be lurking. They be lurking. They be on our coattails, trying to see what we doing, who we doing it with. But don't worry, Travel Dazzle, it's more. It's more. Hold on. Thank you, Tiny Rick. It says 100K truck driver here. I love when chicks think I'm broke. I just laugh at them on the inside. Laugh out loud. No, hold on. No pun intended. He had to laugh in the inside, but he's laughing out loud. Lord have mercy. I said, Lord have mercy. But again, this is the grave, huge mistakes a lot of females have made. Y'all bitter women finally have to admit that you were wrong. And it's so bad, just like Travel Dazzle said, that they're even going overseas trying to follow up behind these men. Like, hold on, where y'all going? Who y'all going with? I want in. Let's continue. So Travel said she's doing a little bit of capping. You have to correct that. Take it back a little bit.
Like these were not men that you're just like, oh girl, nobody wants them. And so for me, the video really just came from the actual shock of, oh, y'all really be outside with it. Y'all are really coming to Colombia, and this is the type of time that you're on. And I say that because I didn't just see men like, okay, cool, like you're going to Colombia with your homeboys. What was the most shocking to me as I was waiting for my Uber, there were women in club dresses picking up men. And the time was very much like, oh, you've been here before, but it's your homeboy's first time. And she brought somebody for him.
Oh, again, y'all, peep the game. King says nosy asses. Yeah, they trying to be nosy. Who they over there with, girl? But peep the game. Did y'all hear what she just said? She just said that you are seeing these black men that are, again, attractive, well-to-do, got a lot going on for themselves. They're going overseas and they're recruiting. They're taking their brothers with them. So they're going overseas, scoping the scene out, seeing what's up. And then they're like, oh, okay, well, now I got a good gist of, how to maneuver. Let me go ahead and bring my brother over here. So then they bring their brother over there. And now their brother is able to, explore different options of women too. Because guess what? The home chick that I was entertaining the last time I came up out of here, now she brought one of her homegirls from my homeboy. Again, ladies, this is bad for us. Let me correct myself. This is bad for y'all, okay? Now, the reason why I do go so hard is because I do want men to be around for you ladies so that I can have people around to relate to me. Damn, I get so lonely, bitch. I get lonely being the only woman, black woman at that is married, that is in a relationship with a black man that respects her, that loves her, that takes care of her. Like, I'm tired of being the eyeball out, so I don't like this. So I'm going to go ahead and throw myself in there too, ladies. Yeah, this is bad for us. Because now I got to continue to be the damn eyeball out because guess what? The men are recruiting more men. Let's be more specific. The black men that are successful are recruiting more successful black men to go overseas to explore different options. Because guess what, ladies? Those women that they're going overseas for, they want them back. So to answer that lady's question in the beginning, are y'all able to take care of those women? Or are y'all able? Yes, they are, ma'am. Which is why this is a huge problem. These are the men that we need. Not only do we want them, these are the men that we actually need. And you're starting to see these men be recruited and we get booted. Crying shame. Peep the game. She like, damn, and not only did he come out, but he brought a friend with him, and then his home chick brought a homegirl for his brother. Damn. So y'all getting y'all men snatched up left and right. And again, these are not the broken dusties. These are the men that you would want, ma'am. You were wrong. Joke is on you. Hold on. Who else did I see? But again, big shout out to Tiny Rick and big shout out to Travel Dazzle. And who else was that? Dexter. Big shout out to y'all. I appreciate it. Super dope. How many likes do we have, y'all? We better have at least 715 likes. I kid you not. Thank you, Delmar. It says, woo, almost missed the show. Good thing I got away from those kidnappers. Delmar. Delmar, don't come in here playing. I already gave y'all a warning on my community wall. I said, do not come in here playing, sending in the damn super chats. Okay? I know how y'all get down. Yeah, send them crowns. Don't do it. Okay? I know how y'all get down. Oh, I'm a clown in super chats because I know she's gonna read it. Yes, I will. I will. But that doesn't give you permission to clown like this. Thank you, Mark. It says, Sisterhood Reckon Intelligence Gathering. Lord have mercy. Who else did I see? Am I caught up, you all? Yes, I am. Yeah, they don't know how to relax. Like every time they just come through. Clown, y'all. I'm glad I'm back. I got my Cheez-Its. They did kidnap me, but I'm back and I got my Cheez-Its ready. We know how y'all clown. We know. Lord. But big shout out to you, Delmar. Let's get back into this, y'all. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, let's finish this off. Now, peep the game. She is talking about them recruiting more successful Black men to go and explore different options, which is leaving a lot of y'all stranded. Y'all were wrong, ladies. You were wrong. And all y'all did was give these men more ammunition to go ahead on somewhere else to further prove the point of, you know what? If you're saying that we're broken, dusty, and we're unwanted, all right, we'll show you just how broken, dusty, and unwanted we really are. And boy, oh boy, are you having to eat that.
And that had me like, oh, okay. And, you know, I see that there's a lot of commentary about what Black women look like or people's shapes and sizes. And yes, like some of the Colombian women that I've seen are beautiful and some of them are mid and some of them are not. And I think women all over the world look different ways and have different body types. And so it's super fascinating to me, the energy that is just rooted in, oh, well, you know, the reason why Black men are going to Colombia is because Black women are not desirable. That's wild and egregious. Ain't nobody got time for that. But also too, I will say, as a woman who's been in Colombia, I also feel like the energy of men here is just predatory. I was at dinner last night and a table full of men came up to myself and the two girls that I was having dinner with. And the energy was very much like, what's up with it? Come through. We got a boat tomorrow. And these weren't Black men. These were men from Mexico, men from North Carolina who were white men, and men from other parts of South America.
Oh, we have more to highlight. Oh, we have more to highlight. Did y'all peep that tea? Did y'all peep that game? Ooh. Left and right, we are having to admit we were wrong. I want to know, did y'all peep the game that I just peeped? She said that the men in, you know, from other places and other countries and other races and background, their energy was very predatory. It was very much so given, hey, what that mouth do? Hey, we got this boat out here, is you gonna pop it for a real ninja? Their energy was very sexual, very predatory, very barbaric. Did y'all peep that game? And she said these men were not Black. What does that mean? That means that Black men, hold on, Black men are the men that are going to respect the women, love the women, treat the women the best. Black men are the men that are courting women, taking them out, showing them a good time, respecting them. Whereas these other groups of men are like, look, we just here to have a good time. We ain't here for a long time. Bust it wide open. Throw it back. Choke on it. Spit on it. Slurp on it. What it do? So again, this speaks to the fact that, ladies, you should have been holding on tight to these Black men, because these Black men were the men that were going to treat you the best. I'm not playing, Cameron. You laughing? I'm so serious. I'm so serious, Nilo. Yeah, get nasty. That's what those other men were on. Those other men were like, look, we see women as sexual objects only. We see women as pleasure dumpsters only. And y'all know what that means, a pleasure dumpster. Dump this nut and keep on going. So yeah, all the way around, we're having to admit that Black men are not only not dusty and they have options, but they are the better men. They are the better choice of man. Ain't that some ish? Thank you, Mark. Again, it says the sisterhood rep is World Wide Web now too. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I just want to know if y'all peeping that game. Thank you, Adam. It says Adele real-ish. You see that the Kellogg stock went up since the girl lied about being kidnapped and mentioned cheeses. Man, this is crazy. We out here giving free promo with our silly asses. Black women, we got to do better. We have got to do better. Thank you, John Till. Again, it says these chicks are so damn nosy. I don't show up to their turn up and pass a black light over their face checking for Ray Ray's things. John Till, you are officially banned from super chats for this dope discussion. Okay. Who else on the list? Who else wants to join John Till? Okay. Who else wants to join John Till? Lord have mercy. John Till don't know how to, he don't know. Lord. Thank you, Travel Desert says the cap. Lord have mercy. God, oh, God, oh. Now, what's she capping about? We want to know.
Dinner with, and the energy was very much like, what's up with it? Come through. We got a boat tomorrow. And these weren't Black men. These were men from Mexico, men from North Carolina who were white men, and men from other parts of South America. And the energy was very much just like, we're here for a good time, not a long time. And I feel like, you know, that is the energy of men traveling to Colombia. And what's even more interesting is that all the Black men that I saw at the airport, I ain't seen none of them in the streets. And I would only assume that's because they laying down somewhere.
Did y'all peep in that game? She said, not only were the Black men the better choice of men, because the other groups of men were very predatory and, you know, all that, but these Black men, they were not out in the streets. These Black men were laid up with their options. These Black men were enjoying themselves with their options. Y'all done messed up, man. I mean, y'all gotta finally admit y'all was wrong. Y'all was wrong. Not only were these Black men successful, attractive, got a lot going on for themselves and had options, but they were the better men too. Girl, I hope it ain't too late. I hope it ain't too late. Because even she said in this video that it was a lot of recruiting going on. The Black men were bringing their other Black men friends. Oh, Lord. They just getting took left and right. Ooh. I said, ooh. Big shout out to Paul. Yeah, I dropped the crowns in the chat for Paul. Lord. Left and right. We had to admit there is egg on our faces, ladies. Your faces. Because shit, I told y'all. I tried to tell y'all. And that's why I get so mad. I get so mad because I keep trying to tell y'all that, hey, these Black men, they have this. They have that. They want to do this and they want to do that. You just have to be in alignment. You have to be worth it. I see the crowns for Paul. Big shout out to Paul. We appreciate that. But y'all don't want to listen. Y'all want to write them off. Nah, they broke. They dusty. We don't want them anyway. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad that you didn't want them anyway, because guess who does? These other women. Whoopsie. Joke is on you. Yeah, a whole lot of egg, Raven. Whole lot of egg. But big shout out to you, Paul. I appreciate you. Thank you. Again, Travel Dazzle. It says there was no other men coming to her table. She said that to deflect from no brothers paying her any attention. I think you missed that projection. Yeah, I must have missed that. Lord have mercy. But that's the thing, though. But either way, Travel Dazzle, it still highlighted some very key points. And the very key points were, these other groups of men were not really up to par or up to our liking or standard that we would want a man to meet or be at. And when it came to black men, not only were you all not checking for us, but you were the better option. You were the better choice. So it was actually a bad thing that you were not checking for us. It's a bad thing that we're left with these other men to choose from because they don't even see us like that. Let's draw that point home for a second. Thank you, Deadly Raver. Let's draw that point home for a second. It's very important that we highlight the fact that when it comes to black men are the men that are actually ready and willing to settle down. And notice I said black men. I didn't say black males. I didn't say black ninjas. I didn't say Smokey. Black men, especially the successful black men, these are the men that are ready and willing to settle down. They're looking to start families and build with a woman and take care of a woman and take care of children. Like, they're trying to do that. They're just looking for the right women to do that with, right? Whereas these other guys, they're just trying to kick it, if you know what I mean. So the more successful that they become, the more that they just want to have fun. Whereas black men, the more successful that they become, the more that they want to settle down and share somebody that is of quality and value to share those things with. Thank you, Deadly Raver. It says, so she went across the planet trying to expose black men, only to end up with proof that they are indeed good men and they found good women. It was at that moment she knew she effed up. Now, but to my knowledge, from what she said, Deadly Raver, she travels for a living. So she wasn't necessarily just going around trying to be nosy and follow up behind black men. Like, I believe maybe she does some kind of travel agency. I don't know. Something along those lines. She does it for a living as far as like traveling or making content, talking about traveling. And so what she just observed, especially as of recently enough, as of late, was more and more successful, attractive, well-to-do black men going other places and finding love, finding women, recruiting other brothers to come over and, do the same thing. So that's what the whole thing was. It wasn't this element to where she was just like, oh, I gotta spy on these black men and see what they doing. Like, she already did that for a living. And so what she had to do is let these women know, like, hey, I actually travel for a living, and what I've seen is nothing like what you all are saying. Y'all are saying that these black men are broke and dusty and don't have options. Well, that's not what I'm saying. Y'all are saying that these black men are the rejects and are the men that we wouldn't want anyway. But hold on. Yes, we would. So that was her point of view. It wasn't coming from a place of, trying to be nosy and expose y'all. And then she had egg on her face. She was pretty much just trying to drive the point home of, hold on, ladies, y'all are wrong. And let me tell y'all how. Thank you, Delmar. It says the Dusties are living it right in front of you. The nerve of these brokies. Y'all in here clowning. Y'all are clowning. Lord. But anyway, y'all. That was her cover. Y'all don't believe her? Lord have mercy. Y'all like, nah, that bitch was a spy. Yeah, she was an agent. She trying to spy on the black man. Hold on. Y'all not gonna play with me, but I just had to come on here, y'all, and show y'all the evidence. This has been brought around full circle. And yes, these bitter women have to finally admit that Black men are not broke and dusty, and they do have options. These are the men that we want. Y'all are the ones that are having to suffer. Joke is on you, ladies. Joke is on you. And again, I have to go ahead and take my moment to let y'all know I told you so. I told you so. I told y'all, hey, ladies, don't take this so lightly. This is a big deal that these brothers are leaving in droves. This is a big deal that y'all are passing up and passing by these guys that are well-to-do. These guys that could settle down with you, raise families. Hold on. Don't just write it off. Because if you do, and you take it as a joke and you take it lightly, it's not going to do anything more than grow. Those numbers of Black men that are successful, attractive, and all of that, it's just going to go up the more that y'all take it as a joke. The more that y'all take them as a joke. We've been telling them for years. Yes, DB, for years. Hey, ladies. But did they want to listen? No. Instead, they thought that they could ridicule you and shame you into just sticking around and staying. That is not what happened. Joke is on us. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this on up. Y'all, let me know y'all thoughts, opinions, feedback in the comments down below. Have you all been seeing a lot of these females come around and say, oh, dang, I was wrong. And yeah, these Black men that are traveling, these Black men that are done with us, they really are the men that we want. Y'all let me know. Or are you seeing still a lot of these females like, nah, they still broken, they still dusty. We don't want them anyway. Because I'm starting to see more and more women have to admit they were wrong. And I told y'all, ladies. I told y'all. Y'all should have got y'all shit together. Should have got your act together. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I thank you all so much for pulling up with me. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all on Friday, hopefully. Y'all put back up on Friday. Thank you, MIA, again. It says, I made a bundle of this Cheez-It stocks anyway. Lord have mercy. Can y'all please stop? Can y'all please stop? But also, you all, feel free to email me at dmariepoet@gmail.com if you have any relationship topics, links that you want me to review, questions, and if it's dope enough, we will turn it into a dope discussion, all right? But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I had to come on here and let y'all know what I have seen. And again, it's just one of those full circle moments for me because I've been saying this. I've been warning these chicks about this. Y'all were trying to say they was broken, dusty, and nobody wanted them when these were the very men that we absolutely did want, need, and desire. All right. But I'll see y'all later. Nick Marie, much love to my crown heads. Big shout out to all of y'all for showing so much dope ass love today. Y'all are super dope. Big shout out to Travel Dazzle, Dexter, Tiny Rick, Paul, all of y'all. I'll take none of y'all for granted. But it doesn't matter the amount that you sent in. If you sent in a super chat, a donation, whatever, I do not take it for granted. I thank you so much. But I do have to really acknowledge the people that really come up and show out. All right. So thank you all. I'll see you all on Friday. And y'all let us know how you feel about this dope discussion. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Much love and peace to my crown head.